We are continuing our special report tonight with a lesson in how to use an AED. The manager of Munson Regional EMS Education, Daryl Case, is with us again. And Daryl, in the last half hour of the broadcast, you showed us how to perform CPR. We see these AEDs, we see signs for them at schools, at businesses, and everything like that. What is an AED, and can anyone use one?
Anybody can use one. We would prefer that people get trained to use them, but they're very easy to use, very simple to use. All you do is need to find it, turn it on, and it's going to walk you through everything else. It's meant to, what a defibrillator does is it stops all the electrical activity in the heart, being that the leading cause is sudden cardiac arrest. Okay. It'll take them out of a dysrhythmia like ventricular fibrillation or ventricular tachycardia, and the hope is we'll deliver enough energy to stop that dysrhythmia, and the heart will normally take over its electrical pathways and start pumping again.
Now,
That's
this isn't in lieu of the chest compressions.
Nope.
This is in conjunction with.
Yep.
Okay.
Chest compressions is a bridge gap until we can get their heart functioning on its own again, and that's what an AED has the potential to do.
Now, this is a pretty high-tech piece of equipment, and as a layman who's never been trained in this, I'd be overwhelmed. I would be a little bit intimidated to use it because I know here at work there are people that have gone through the training, and if something happened, I'd be like, well, I don't know if I'm trained to do this. But you should say, no, anyone can use these even if they haven't been trained.
Yep, it's going to walk you through using it. It's going to visually and audibly tell you what to do and how to put it on.
All right, so how do we do this?
Perfect. So the first thing you can do, find it, locate it.
Okay.
You're going to open it up, and each one of these are a different type of defibrillator.
All right.
All you're going to do is find an on key. On this one, obviously, it's
very obvious.
Very well marked. It's green.
Okay.
Next thing you do is just turn it on.
Okay.
And follow the prompts.
Remove clothes from patient's chest.
All
so
right.
we've got the clothes
that.
off.
When patient's chest is bare, open gray plastic case and peel off white adhesive pad.
Okay, so even in a panic situation, these are pretty simple instructions that
Most
anyone
definitely.
can do. Yeah.
Carefully at the pictures on
And
the white
Okay.
again, there's nice, and it's given us visual
Right here on the
prompts
screen. Right.
on what to do.
So
pad exactly
So
as shown.
we find the location.
boom. Yep.
Press firmly.
Again, just follow the pictures.
Okay.
Stay clear of patient.
All right.
Okay.
Analyzing heart rhythm.
So
Okay.
right now we wouldn't want
It's
anybody
doing the work
touching.
right now,
It
yeah.
is. It's analyzing
Clear of
what the
patient.
heart is doing.
Okay.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised.
Okay. So we've got a flashing indicator that says it wants us to take them out of that rhythm.
Okay.
So make sure nobody's touching.
Nobody's touching it.
I'd actually have this on my side so I don't reach across them and push to shock.
Be sure
You would see the patient have a muscle
Okay.
reaction.
So don't let that alarm you if you have to use one of these.
Nope, not at all.
in CPR.
So now it tells you, start CPR.
Okay.
If you don't know how, you've never been trained, hit the blue button.
The heel of one hand.
And there we go again with the lesson that we had in the last from
Yep.
you.
Yep. It's giving you the prompt on how to do CPR.
So these will all look different based on who the manufacturer
Yep,
is.
definitely.
But they all will basically go
same
through
message.
the same message and the same
The
process.
voice will be different, the voice prompts, but it's the same steps.
Is there anybody that we shouldn't use these on? Can you use these on younger people?
You can. We would prefer on a child, on an infant, that we had a pediatric dose attenuator or a pediatric defibrillator. That's not always possible.
Right.
The most beneficial is the adult patient because leading cause of death is cardiovascular disease.
Okay.
That leads them to go into sudden cardiac arrest.
So don't be intimidated by these,
Not at all.
especially in that emergency situation.
Not at all.
It's pretty calm and simple and easy to do. Daryl, thanks so much. If you want to sign up for a CPR class to become a certified CPR recipient, you can do that by calling 231-935-7841 or heading to the Munson Medical Center website. There's a link to that on our website, UpNorthLive.com. Daryl, thanks so much for coming in.
You're welcome.